Let's go. Persona! Welcome to the Wednesday Crew podcast. I'm using this to buff up my social stats because they're apparently too low. Don't know what social stat this will buff, but we'll see, I guess. I am Pleeps dressed as Joker.
I am Ross, dressed up as the lovely radio demon, simply for the entertainment. Oh, I see I have a copycat in the room.
And we have Eve.
As a bard.
What level?
Oh, that was loud.
What level bard are you?
20th.
Okay, well that's a problem because Eve, I need a D4.
Fuck.
Cast bless on me.
I've got
Bards
you.
don't get blessed
on you,
normally.
and guidance.
Bards get everything, Ross.
Touche.
Anyways,
Bless and a guidance.
apparently Neo's still getting his costume ready.
Are you sure? Because I can hear him loud and clear.
Hello, I am your local serial killer. How may I serve you today?
Let's see.
I'm not even looking at
Which
the
option do I
screen.
pick? Oh, dang it. This is always so tough. What option do I pick? You may serve me? I didn't see any musical notes. I think I picked the wrong answer. Dang it.
I see. Alright, I'll go with that for now then.
Can I just say, hey, Vox, pick up the phone.
So many references flying right over my head. But to be fair, I am wearing a reference flying over your head.
You haven't seen Scary Movie?
I have not.
You don't know the What's Up scene?
I do not.
Oh my
I've
god.
never seen it either.
Anyways, let's get back on track. Welcome to the Wednesday Crew podcast. We
Not disappointed.
each came up with a at least somewhat Halloween themed segment. And our goal is to go through it and talk about it. And we determine who goes first by rolling a D3. Not D4.
D3.
I am number 1.
You don't know. A D3 works. The scariest dice a player will need.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Anyways, I am number 1. Ross over there.
It's number 2.
Eve.
I'm a number 3.
And go cast Counter Charm. Neo is number 4. So I shall roll the dice. All right, ready? Sorry, I have to do this properly.
Didn't we need a D5 for this little guy?
No, we don't.
Persona!
Oh yeah, this is my familiar.
Oh, so it sounds like it's Pleeps going first.
It is not.
Oh.
It
Could
is
it be
not
me
1, not 2,
Son of a
neither
bitch.
3 either.
Oh, we're going for Reddit stories first. Okay.
Welcome. You have the first segment. The floor is yours, Mr. Serial Killer.
Alright.
We are welcome to the internet. I
Um,
can't sing this song.
well, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I couldn't find many hats in this moment. Not any creepy ones, at least. So I'm just gonna be a bit fancy today, I guess. But who cares? And I'm also gonna take this goddamn mask off. Jesus Christ.
Probably hot. Yeah.
Hey, oh.
I had to take it off. It was actually getting very annoying.
I know, I can imagine.
Wait, on this get.
I don't think
Guys, I just realized I can complete my costume even better. I will be right back. So look, they're now. Oh wait, nope.
Yeah.
Now, stupid right-handed Joker. Now my costume's complete.
Are you left-handed?
What?
Are you left-handed?
Oh, Joker
Anyways.
isn't. Pleeps is.
But
Oh, I did not know that.
yeah, the inside of this mask is like full on metal.
All right.
So imagine that just being put on my face the entire time with all the like little jagged edges. I can't do
With
that
all
shit.
that in mind.
Oh yeah, no,
Neo?
that suck.
What?
But speaking of being a serial killer,
yes, of course.
Anyway, you said you had some entertainment for us today, Nia.
yes, I do, Alistair. today I have, speaking of serial killers or even possible ones, today I went onto a new Reddit,
Oh,
and we're going to be rating.
boy.
We're going to be rating something different.
Oh.
Today we're rating creepy encounters.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Did any of them threaten to sue after molesting a woman?
Can't say
Whoa. That's
because to be perfectly honest, I didn't really read these. So,
I'll be honest. Joker has had plenty of creepy encounters.
oh, I just realized what you were saying.
Did the reference completely fly over your head?
It did for a moment, then it came right back.
Damn brat! I'll sue.
Damn, Brad, I'll sue. It's fun being a Persona 5 fan. Anyways, so we are going to be rating creepy encounter stories. These can range from a lot of things.
Alright.
So I'm actually going to leave this one for last because it has a trigger warning on it. So
ooh, yeah, I gotta be really careful with that.
So, ready for the first one? There's 3.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yep, my cat's ready for it too.
I'll start with the first one I found. Guy who lives in my apartment complex keeps approaching me. Not sure what to do.
Ooh, that can go in so many different ways,
Mhm.
and not a lot of them good.
I mean, considering what subreddit this is.
That is also true. Oh,
All right, so I, 21 male, live in an area with moderate crime. About a week ago, I was walking to my car about to drive to my girlfriend's house. This guy, who was decently far away, yells out at me asking for a cigarette. I shout out, "Nah," and I continue walking to my car at a brisk pace. By this point, however, he's running up to me. He tells me I have a nice car, asking me how old I am. I told him I was 21. I was getting in my car and starting it, and he tries to converse with me. He then asked me to go to the corner store and grab him some cigarettes. I said no, and I gave him $3 with the intention of making him go away. He did not.
did you say
Yeah.
3 or 30?
3.
Okay, I thought I heard 30, so I was like, wait a minute, what?
Fair enough. But anyways, he did not go away. He asked if I do any drugs, and I told him no. He said he was trying to get away from that stuff. I was like, all right, cool, bro.
Cool, bro.
He told me he was trying to get away from people from the hood. Let it be known, I am a scrawny white guy, 6 feet, average build. And then he tells me his name and asks for social media and such. And I told him no. Then he asked for my phone number. He's then trying to make me hang out with him and go out with him. In the heat of the moment, I made the error of giving him my phone number. This guy is an idiot.
Why would you do that?
Also, can I point out,
Why?
part of me was going to say this story got a little better, like at the very earliest, because I assumed this was a woman, but
It is a male.
yeah, it's a male.
Yeah.
So it got a pinch better, but
I
not
don't
really.
think that makes it better.
That doesn't. Anyways, I do regret doing that. Maybe he's just a friendly guy, but this guy gives me the creeps. But later that night, he texts me. I don't answer. Then he texts me again from a different number. And I didn't answer that either. 5 days later, I encounter him again when I come home late at night, and he runs up to me again. He's asking why I haven't responded, and I said it must have been a glitch or whatnot. He's talking about jobs and whatnot, and he told me he's trying to be my friend. I feel like I was obviously nervous and apprehensive, and he was repeatedly asking to hang out with me, and I was giving various answers to that, ranging from maybe, I don't know, to I'm busy. I'm not actually terribly busy. I don't work many hours. I hang out with my girlfriend at my apartment every afternoon. He's probably able to see my car in the lot on most days. I told him I can't hang out in the afternoon as I am busy. He may have good intentions, just trying to make new friends, but I feel as if this man is way too forward. The next day, which was yesterday, he FaceTime called me 6 times in total
Ew.
from both of his numbers.
That's too many.
Yeah, that's too many.
He texted me today as well and called me on FaceTime again. I let all the calls ring until they stopped. I am pretty adamant about not being his friend, but considering he lives right near me, I don't know how it's going to pan out if I tell him straight up. Update.
Oh, there's an update.
Oh, we're already at an update point. But my God, at this point, I would get a restraining order.
So, I haven't seen or heard from the guy ever since. I've been purposely avoiding him, watching my surroundings each time I go out there. Another strange thing happened about 4 days ago when these two guys who exited their car motioned at me when I was driving off, and when I ignored them, they yelled, "Hey!" and actually ran after my car. I sped off. I've bought pepper spray to protect myself just in case. I have noted the plate number and I have notified the leasing office of this event. That is it.
Okay.
So,
I
hold on,
mean,
first,
yeah.
first off,
Mhm.
Eve, what the fuck are you doing? I'm hearing clacking from you.
I was
That's
typing.
from their phone, I think.
Oh, okay. That is really loud.
It is.
I thought you
it
were
is.
playing I thought you were playing a game.
Anyway,
uh,
Ross,
Would they start?
you start, Ross. You were already starting.
But yeah, no, that. I bet. Okay, those guys. I bet you what was happening because the guy mentioned drugs.
That looks
Maybe-
stupid.
That was really stupid. I'm guessing the guy that tried to be his friend was trying to have him actually be the pin guy. You guys know what the pin guy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
The fall
guessing,
guy, basically.
yeah, I'm guessing he borrowed money from those two other guys, and you know what I mean. I'm guessing for drugs.
It could also
almost
be different
certainly
events.
drugs were involved, among other
Oh,
things.
absolutely. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I at that point I would have gotten a restraining order.
It's just a
I'm
creepy
surprised
man,
he-
honestly.
I'm surprised. he
Eve
didn't decide to
has
change his number.
disappeared.
If
Well, it looks like a killer got Eve too.
They got her, guys. They got her. The
Okay.
hood.
They're gonna take us out one by one.
did Eve walk away,
I don't know.
cut here, I guess.
What the fuck?
Even my cat doesn't even know. They're watching the whole time.
Don't worry, I'll go find her. There she is.
Oh,
Eve, when did
Back.
you walk away? Eve?
What?
When did you
Why'd you
walk
walk
away? I didn't ask why did you walk away.
Yeah,
I,
we were asking you when.
Only a few seconds ago.
Did you hear the story?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
well, okay. If in that case, I'm done with mine. If you give your notes, and don't worry, the mic stand is watching you.
By the way, cut back up.
Yep.
Fuck. Now I gotta remember what it was. I know it was something about creepy neighbor dude. Yeah.
Uh,
it's gonna
Cat's
be
disappointed in
restraining
you.
order.
Its ears are down. It's disappointed in you.
All right. So yeah, no, definitely a high on the creepy scale.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
This
get a
is an old guy
restraining
who
order on that
probably
dude.
definitely needs a change of heart.
I think his heart needs to go 3 sizes. one day.
Like I am gonna throw in as many references as I can.
God,
Anyways,
I only got one season, then a pilot. to
But
work
yeah,
with.
no, absolute creep.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah,
certainly drugs are involved. But either way, you get out of there. Honestly, you move out is the answer.
Yeah, either move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ozzy, you move. I think because I would say was originally gonna say just a restraining order would be fine, but you have two people just randomly calling out to you and chasing. Remember, they chased his car.
Yeah, you're right. The thing about creeps is that they won't follow restraining orders. They won't
I
care.
tried to make it so they could be.
Right. Yeah. No. If we're gonna do we want to rate these creeps like from 1 to 10?
I did say rating them.
I think we're
Oh,
are we
okay,
ranking them?
You can rank them. You can rate them.
All
I
right.
think
However
oh,
which.
let's go for like a baseline of 10, and then we could just organize them from there. Like after we hear
Alright.
other ones.
Uh,
think
well,
This isn't the creepiest, but it is definitely creepy. I think at least a 5 or 6.
I will
Just
go up to a
more creepy.
7. Honestly.
That's around what I'd do
I would be
that
fine.
too.
All
'Cause here's the
right.
thing, he could be so much creepier.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let me hand you the item. Dun, 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 dun. I copied the animation perfectly, Neo.
Did he? I don't
didn't
know.
even see it.
I don't know.
didn't
I
even
went.
see it.
I did. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, okay.
It's the generic. I'm handing you an item that might be twice the size of myself animation.
I don't know the game. So
Anyways.
I got no clue.
So, next story.
Yep.
The title is Woman Lurking Around My Car.
Okay.
Okay.
Already sounds horrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it sounds very similar to the previous story, so I'm curious what's different.
The other day, I went to the clinic and parked in the parking lot dedicated for the building. It was the afternoon, but still bright outside. There's always sketchy people and homeless around the city, but I don't generally encounter dangerous things in this area. I walked to my car and sat in it for a bit, calling my boyfriend with an update. And there's an update.
There's an update. Okay, awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There is an update.
there's an update.
I'm
Joe,
taking these gloves off to actually do stuff with my phone.
fair enough. My car was parked right beside a sidewalk, so when I saw someone come up, when I saw someone come up the driver's side area, I didn't think anything too sketchy of it. But when I turned my head, I noticed a lady peering into my car as she slowly walked by. She stopped a short distance from my car on the sidewalk and just stood there. There's no bus stop there, no reason I can think of to wait there either. Just on the sidewalk in front of my car, she was carrying a large backpack, another bag, and looked like she was listening to music. I noticed this lady glance at me a few times while I was on my phone. I didn't think too much of it at the time. She then came walking by my car, slowly and looking into my car. This time, she went behind my car and stood there with her back towards the car. She was pretty much standing in the middle of the parking lot. I peered in my rearview mirror, and she was swaying back and forth and had big headphones on. I noted to my boyfriend of the suspicious behavior. She glanced backwards into my rearview window approximately 3 times. At this point, I figured this person was up to no good and was worried she was looking for an opportunity to rob me. When vehicles drove past her on the parking lot, she wouldn't even move for them. My boyfriend advised me to start the car and start backing up to see what she would do. The second I started my car, she turned around to look at me, then went back to the sidewalk and took off down the street. I don't know if this person was waiting for me to get out of my car to rob me, or was waiting for an opportunity to try and steal my car. The whole thing has made me feel super unsettled all day.
And you said there was an update?
I think that was a joke.
That was a joke.
I'm actually want to kind of volunteer to go first in this one.
Okay.
This reeks of a fabricated or exaggerated story to me.
This sounds like either that or like the lady was trying to survey for sex trafficking.
I doubt it. Here's what I will note.
Here's the thing. That could, honestly, I was getting weird vibes of her being partnered with someone
Right.
in this.
So, okay, I will explain
Yeah.
something, okay?
Yeah.
The story
hear, please.
starts with OP very, very clearly prejudiced against the area.
That's true. That's true.
And I feel
But-
like if a story starts like that, then it kind of leads to make assumptions that they might have a lot of confirmation bias.
That could also be true. I do want to bring up,
Mm-hmm.
even if this, let's say they're playing devil's advocate, literally. Let's say that this actually did happen. Nothing exaggerated, exactly word for word.
Mm-hmm.
This was not as creepy.
I mean, the problem is nothing really happens.
Right, yeah, nothing really. Like, I would say maybe a little different if the lady had maybe knocked on the window to try to see if she could like talk to her for a moment. That would be a little creepy, combining that with all those actions.
Yeah.
Like, but she just moved away.
Yeah,
Like,
this sounds like a homeless lady was, or I don't even know if she was actually homeless.
right? We don't even know if she's truly home.
wa- so, you know what? In fact, I bet you she wasn't homeless. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a
could not
second. She has headphones in, right? She's listening to music.
Right. So she,
She
at
had
the very
minimum
least, has
headphone
some.
service and headphones.
Yeah.
And you know what? Can I tell you something? I'm car blind. Have I mentioned that I'm car blind?
No.
Do you
I've
know
ne-
what
I've
being car blind means?
Oh, car blind. I thought you said color blind. Wait,
No,
wait, what's color blind?
Do explain what that means.
All right. It is a term coined by plebes to define I cannot tell a car apart. Cars apart.
Okay.
Not at all.
You know,
Your
okay, I feel
Hondas
like-
from your Mitsubishis.
I'll be honest. I feel like I fall under that category as well. Then.
Same.
So, do you know what I do when someone's coming to pick me up for some reason?
Hmm?
Every car that looks even remotely similar, I will look inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I won't look inside, but I'll take a closer look at the car. Like I think for
See,
Uber,
you don't have my level of car blindness. A closer look at the car means nothing.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of us probably don't.
Yeah.
Right.
A closer look at the car means nothing. It's all, I don't know. They all look the same to me. Do not take that out of context.
I also have car blindness
Anyways,
because
no. The only
literally,
way I can
the other day
tell.
when I went to Walmart, I had to get the high ground to see
Yeah.
where our car was.
That's not the same either, Eve.
But I also almost went to the wrong car
I mean,
before.
that's fair. But the fact is, you could tell your car apart from all the others. Anyways, no. The only
because
way
it's
that I can
all
tell
brothers
our
and
car apart
sisters
from
and
anyone
stuff.
else's is by looking inside.
Ours is a very stereotypical car, though. Ours is a white Jeep.
I think Please is saying that his is worse, and I agree. Like it sounds like he has a lot more time differentiating. I think I said that word.
Like, yeah, no, there is.
Yeah, you said that right.
Anyways, point
Well,
is, yeah. So
And even I honestly, this might be the lowest
I'm
ranking
gonna give
story
this
of
a
the list.
2.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like a
struggling.
2.
Also, are we count? I said 1 to 10. Do we want to say 0 to 10 and just say if a story is like not creepy at all? Because I'm tempted to put this as a 1.
I put it as a 1. I think it's a 2 because I think at the very least the creepy intentions show. I think a 1
Yeah.
is truly not creepy at all.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I'll give it a 2. But yeah, no, even if the story is true, I mean, we don't truly know what that woman's purposes are, and it would barely. If we're giving it a 2, it would barely. If it was true, I don't even think it would hit a 3, even if it was true or not. Because like,
Again,
just a
it's
random
not that
one.
creepy.
Right? No.
All
Are
right.
there any comments on this one? Like saying like if this is like actually creepy or not? I'm curious. Like just a quick glance. Daniel?
Hmm?
Are there any comments saying like if this is like actually creepy or like or anything or no? Just
The
taking a quick
most-
glance.
The most of them probably say is, yeah, they were probably trying to rob you. She was definitely up to something.
All right.
That's what-
That honestly, I'm leaning towards Plapes' reasoning.
Though I will say the OP did respond to one of the comments. So
Oh, what was the response?
There's a
it
response
was-
date.
it was more of the someone saying stealing your car would provide her with a home and transportation. My sister drove her truck into Portland or 6 months ago to go into a furniture store, blah blah blah. And then the OP says it's honestly the only reason I can think of why someone would be standing in random areas and then in the middle of a parking lot swaying to music. If she was waiting for someone, she would have stayed in the general area, but she took off down the sidewalk and turned down a different street. She wanted something from me.
I honestly or if they'd give a good example of something else.
That is a very extreme.
Yeah, it's
thing.
extreme, but it is on the table technically.
All right. Well, with that, I believe. Let me see here. I'm going to put my persona to Capricorn. And I'm gonna pass the baton to Neo and follow up.
Yep.
All right.
Now
Now
last
this.
word, or do we have two more?
One more.
There's one more.
One
And
more.
this one where I have to give two things.
Yeah,
There's
trigger
the
warning.
First, the trigger warning. And I'm going to say the full word outright, no censors.
Okay, so Peeps, you might have to censor this.
No, I
Depending.
won't. I don't
Trigger-
censor trigger warnings.
Trigger warning, pedophilia.
Ah,
Understood.
That's fun.
that's
And-
we're already going down a train.
And there is a moment in this, I did read through it a little bit,
Mhm.
that I will not read out loud.
I will tell you right now, I do not see a universe where this one doesn't get a 10.
I already that one. All you had to say was that one word, and it already got to a 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least a 9.
All right.
And
Well,
I will let you know when I'm skipping something.
All right.
Yep. All right,
Carry
let's.
on.
The microphone is ready, and it's ready for you.
All right. When I was a kid, my two younger siblings and I stayed the weekend at our grandmother's house. Oh, I forgot to read the title.
Oh yeah, look, what's the title? I just realized we went to the trigger warning, not the title.
So the title is Grandma's Creepy Boyfriend.
Oh no.
no! Oh no!
That is
Now-
worrying.
That's already knowing what the triggers is as well. That is all that that alone, the title and the trigger, 10.
Yeah.
Already
Let's
at
read through
10.
the story first.
Yeah,
Yep,
sorry.
Back to what I was saying. When I was a kid, my two younger siblings and I stayed the weekend at our grandmother's house while our parents were out of town. My grandma's long-term boyfriend, let's call him Banks, had moved in with her and would be staying the weekend with us as well. The moment I met him, he immediately gave me the creeps. I don't remember much from our first night there, so I assume nothing out of the ordinary happened. That quickly changed the following morning. My grandma announced she'd be leaving us at home with Banks for a bit so she could pick up groceries. As Grandma left, my brother, sister, and I sat on the living room couch watching TV. Shortly thereafter, I heard Banks emerge from his bedroom down the hall. I listened closely to Banks' footsteps as he approached and noticed he was more so slowly creeping down the hallway as opposed to walking. I fixated on the doorway where he'd inevitably appear, and when he did, he was crouched down, eyes wide, and grinning with his hands positioned as if he was about to pounce towards us. I could hear Pleeb's breathing.
Sorry.
Is it getting to you
No.
already?
I'm good. Well, keep
Okay.
going.
Okay. He then began running towards us on the couch, yelling, "I'm the tickle monster!" Then pounced on my younger sister, aggressively tickling her while kneeling over her on the couch. Banks is over 6 feet tall, muscular build. My sister is below the age of 10. My sister repeatedly asked Banks to stop, exclaiming, "I don't like it. Stop that." My sister let out a high-pitched scream and began to hysterically cry. At this point, I intervened. It sounded like Banks was hurting her, and I didn't like he was continuing to tickle her while she screamed and cried.
Can I ask a clarifying question, Neo?
Sure.
Is tickle a word that is being a substitute for something?
Nope.
Okay.
I was thinking the exact same thing, so I'm
The
glad that you.
reason
I'm glad
I
that you
ask is obviously this isn't a close family member, and I get that. But a close family member behaving that way is something that is at least I am fairly used to. It's not something crazy. Just generally, again, this isn't a close family member though. I get that,
Yeah, no, it's a
Yeah.
long-term
but
boyfriend.
I assume this story is about to get a lot worse.
Oh yeah, no. Here's the thing.
Oh,
My
absolutely.
counter, even though it's already a 10 from the title and the
Mhm.
trigger, it's already upgraded to an 11. I'm keeping track of my hand.
All right, carry on.
Kneeling down like that, like what? Like kneeling down, like with a creepy smile. Anyway,
I tried inserting myself between my sister and Banks and told him to stop. He wouldn't remove his hands from my sister. I began slapping Banks's arms, telling him, "Let go of her!" And once he released his grip, I screamed, "Run!" to my brother and sister. The only thing I remember feeling/thinking in this moment was, "Get the fuck away from this man right now." I ran out of the living room, down the hallway, and into the first bedroom. My sister followed behind me, and then my brother. And as I was closing the bedroom door, Banks caught up to us and shoved himself against the door to prevent me from locking it shut. Miraculously, I was able to lock it before he overpowered me. Once my siblings and I were locked in the bedroom, Banks continued to bang on the door while he repeatedly yelled, "I'm the Tackle Monster! Let me in! The Tackle Monster is coming to get
All right,
you!"
he's pushing it now, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's either I can't tell if he's doing this intentionally or he has some mental problem. I mean,
He's
the already the thing
probably
is mental.
drunk, if I
Right.
had to guess.
If I had to guess, probably drunk.
Maybe.
Carry on.
Yeah, carry on.
Both of my siblings are hysterically crying at this point. I am now overcome with fear of what Banks will do if he manages to gain access to the bedroom. Although I didn't have a phone, I yelled back at him, "If you don't stop, I'm going to call the police." Banks backed off, and I heard him retreat back to his bedroom down the hall and close the door. My siblings and I stayed in the bedroom with the door locked until my grandma returned. Banks remained in his bedroom for the rest of the night. The following morning, Banks left the house, and my grandma said he'd be gone for the day working. That afternoon, my grandma fell asleep on the living room couch, and for whatever reason, I decided to go in their bedroom to snoop around. I went into what appeared to be Banks's nightstand, and I found his personal journal. For the most part, it was filled with nonsense and very detailed, drawn depictions of sex. Some of the drawings had a bit of a satanic undertone, but at the time I was too young to recognize/understand what I was looking at. I began quickly flipping through it and landed on a page with big, bold, black and red capital letters. It read, "If you die a virgin, do you go to hell?" I am not reading the rest of this.
Oh no. Could you give us a TLDR that maybe sanitizes it a bit?
A drawing.
Uh-huh.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my current tally is 15.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's get to the rest of the story.
Skipping past this,
Mhm.
typing this out and re-envisioning it makes me feel disgusting. I don't know how to emphasize how disturbing it was. I instantly went numb and dropped the journal, ran to the living room, and demanded my grandma call my parents so I could go home immediately. My sister was ultimately covered in bruises from
Oh.
Banks tickling her.
No.
Strange, creepy dude. That's the end of the story.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's absolutely like a 15.
The tickling thing. Also, I want to bring up. I don't quite know if he was drunk from one moment. When she threatened to call the police, I would think that sometimes drunk person would hesitate for a moment. But from what it sounds like in the story, they moved immediately. That's when, like, it was that point where it's like,
Now,
Also,
I will.
bruises.
Oh.
I don't.
You got something to add, Neil?
Yeah. If you want to hear the uncut version, we will cut at this point. If you want to hear it, I'll tell you what it is, then we'll come back in.
Okay.
Coming back in.
Is there an update to this or no?
I don't
There's
see
no-
how there
know if you
could
can tell
be.
when I'm visibly cringing.
I mean, the thing about these creepy stories is, generally speaking, except for that first one, which, again, was most likely bullshit.
No,
You-
there was a second one that was almost bull. That was pretty much
Give me a
bull.
moment. I'm actually going to look at the comments for a
Oh,
second.
was it the second
You
one?
want to
Yeah,
keep
look at the
talking?
comments. Maybe there's a reply, because I'm gonna hold off on my rating yet until like you see if they actually reply or not.
I will
But
say.
I have my.
Oh no!
Oh
What?
no.
So,
Oh, this is not good.
Is the update make it
What?
worse?
It sounds like it.
Okay,
so
so
it's a situation where he needs to cut again.
No.
Okay.
The OP said, this happened many years ago, but they are unfortunately still together, the
Oh
grandma and
no.
the
Oh,
boyfriend. My grandma isn't much better than him, so it's
Oh.
not all that surprising she
Oh.
hasn't gotten rid of him.
Oh.
My parents were abusive, and I was being SA'd at home by my dad's friends, so as a kid, I didn't see much use in telling my parents about this incident. So he is still around. Sometimes he will show up to Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas Day, and he is still just as creepy. I've never been able to find any information about him online, not even in public records, so I've always wondered if he's actually a sex offender who goes by an alias.
Okay.
So that just made the story. Like, okay,
A 20.
Well, here's the thing.
Hmm.
It got worse, but not in the creepiness factor. We're rating on the creepiness. It's a bad story. This is definitely, if we're rating how bad the story is, 20 or above, because of this whole family situation.
I have some thoughts, and I want to preface it by saying it doesn't trigger any of my like overt bullshit sensors, so I'm not gonna factor this into the rating. It does trigger a few of my smaller ones. The story and the reply are a little too extreme to be something you just post randomly on Reddit, especially with
right.
that family situation, because that family situation would make this be nothing unusual.
Well, the comment that she
Yeah, actually,
said
let's
that
get
too.
let's get the context to the actual comment itself. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe we need that context.
So the comment asks, so what happened to this creep/abuser? Did your grandmother and parents find out what all he did, and was he kicked out of your grandmother's place? That's beyond disturbing what happened to y'all, especially your little sister. So this comment was basically asking what happened.
Also, I
Did
get,
he get
you know,
kicked out?
okay, I
Mhm.
I think I understand why they ended up like posting this, as well as like, like, please, you mentioned how it didn't seem unusual. Keep in mind, this is years later. Maybe looking back on it,
I know
it is
it's years later. I just feel like if you had lived that life, this isn't the story you'd post. As tragic as that is.
I will tell you when these stories were posted.
Yeah,
at
when
least.
were these posted? When was this posted?
So the first one I told, the one at the apartment complex,
Mm-hmm.
was 17 days ago.
Yep. Oh, that was fairly recent.
And both the other stories were a month ago.
Okay. So for this one, I would say I'll give it a 10. It's creepy.
I gave it an 18. I mean, it already broke the scale.
It broke the scale, but 10 is as high as we can officially go without breaking the scale on our own personal metrics.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
Wow. That was you know what? We ended off with technically I don't want to say the best of the stories.
It's not the best.
No,
It's not
it's
the
not
best.
the
I
best.
don't want to say that.
So, anyways,
Oh wow, that is
Yes, Neo?
that is one to end on.
that is the serial killer's subject.
Subject.
Yeah. God.
Okay.
What
You
hurt
know
with
what
that
this
story?
calls for? My segment and a much, much lighter segment.
Oh, we're just not even rolling. We're just gonna go for
I rolled.
Oh,
You
okay.
rolled.
I was gonna say either way, I'm fine with it. If yours is a lot more, mine is also lighthearted a little bit.
We went dark immediately into this.
Oh yeah, no, we delved into that.
So I
already.
found a website. So I couldn't find any that was specifically Halloween candy, but I found some that says weird and strange candies.
Okay. I didn't realize you and I
Where
were
is
going
your
out very
familiar
similar.
right now, Eve?
It's right here.
Because apparently, for whatever reason, these are always going to come up. Our first product is possum flavored candy in a tin.
Ew.
Also, hold on. I just realized I don't
Wait,
have
possum
other
flavored
devices.
what?
One moment.
Candy in a tin.
Possum
So, like-
flavor?
Possum flavored Fun Dip, basically.
You know what? That is the game here. Eve, what do you think this looks like?
Probably like possum flavored Fun Dip that might be AI generated.
This is an actual site that's actually selling them.
Okay, then yeah, probably like possum flavored Fun Dip because you said dip with a dip, right?
No, in a tin.
Oh, then I
Alright,
don't
I
know.
am
Probably like
heading back to that.
I feel
probably
like
like
it
a
has,
possum flavored bubblegum looking thing.
I feel like it's in like a cat food sort of tin.
Also, wait, what?
Like
What
it has one of those lids.
Wait, Neo, Russ, did you walk away?
I stepped back over there because I
Alright.
didn't have my phone. Because I like using my phone instead of my computer so I could see everyone's faces.
All right. So as I was saying, it's possum flavored candy in a tin.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right.
They were answering something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your job for this game is it's not a score. No score. Describe what you
Okay.
think the candy looks like.
Oh, okay. I never heard that part. Okay, so possum. Hold on. Say
You-
the thing.
Possum flavored candy in a tin.
Okay, I think I know how I want to describe it.
Okay.
Okay.
I still
You
feel
know
like
the like wheels of bubblegum?
yes,
I feel like it looks kind of like those.
like kind of one of those wheels of bubblegum where you can like take off the package and it's like a full roll
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You know what? Hmm.
I still feel like that
Mhm.
if it's in a tin, I'm pretty sure it's in like a cat food tin and the candy is like shaped like a possum.
With
Honestly, I was thinking the candy was shaped as a possum. I was thinking of a
mhm.
because VAT-19. I know this isn't like scary stuff. They do.
I want to be clear.
represent
I
some
could
fun.
not find anything that's specifically Halloween. I wanted
I
to
mean,
find
I
something, so it's just candy.
Yeah, I mean it's just candy. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna think I think it's like a possum. It's a gummy that looks exactly like a possum.
Are you guys ready?
That's the other thing I was thinking of.
No,
was like a
but
possum
yes.
flavored gummy.
Let's
Take a look at
honestly,
your.
this looks like something VAT-19 would sell.
I'm sure a lot of these will, if I'm being honest.
Also, by shout out to VAT-19. We're not sponsored.
All right.
How the
Okay,
fuck?
kind of like peppermints.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna question it.
I was gonna say, Neo, VAT-19 sells pizza and pickle ones that look very similar to this.
I'd rather.
Not like this. They
Funny you should say that.
God.
Our
Damn it.
next candy are sour pickle balls.
Oh, I know this. Am I out then?
You're out.
I
You know it.
actually know
You know
what
it.
these
You know it. You know it.
Yeah, I actually do know what these are.
Have you ever eaten them?
Okay.
No, absolutely not. I might for the
So
podcast
I-
one
I
day,
bet you
but
they
no.
look like
So I feel like-
warheads.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I did not hear
I
what.
had screaming warheads.
It is screaming warheads.
That or like cheese balls. Kind of
Not even
warheads.
close.
Like cheese balls.
Kind of like they're kind of the shape of warheads.
Yeah, no,
They are kind of. They got that little dust on them too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
VAT-19 sells these on their website. They actually have eaten them during some of the videos.
Oh yeah. So the site I'm on is called Off the Wagon. I believe it is. I think it is probably. Maybe I don't know. It's just a site I found. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Anyways.
no.
Oh, this is
That-
this
that's
is
fun.
an insanity one.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Ross, what are some of the best flavors to ever exist?
Flavors in general,
Cheese.
I would say vanilla.
What'd you say, Eve?
Cheese,
Interesting. Someone throw me another one.
chocolate,
I would say
Chocolate's good.
vanilla.
Vanilla's great, but like, I don't know, like one of the best breakfast flavors.
Oh,
sausage,
pancakes.
bacon.
specifically,
Eve got both of them: cheese and bacon.
Oh no.
wait.
What? You don't think those fit well in a candy?
No, I don't.
What is the goddamn
I
item,
feel like
please?
it's gonna be gummies.
We know it's cheese and bacon, but what is it?
I feel like it's probably like gummies.
I-
Oh, he
shaped
hasn't
like
read the title yet.
Actually, I want you to guess what it is
Oh,
before
me.
I reveal it.
Okay.
so this is specifically candy. So
Okay.
It's a candy category in this website, apparently.
Oh,
wait, candy category.
oh fuck me.
Like, is it talking? So please, is it talking about a category like, oh, we have a chocolate, we
It's
have
no. I mean, like
hard candy.
it's this site labels it as candy,
I see.
but candy is just junk food, really.
Okay.
Ross, you start us off. What is it? What is
Oh, God,
bacon
why
and
am I
cheese
first?
flavored?
Hmm.
You know what?
Mhm.
Actually, I might be right at this. I know Van 19 had a bacon item that is in this, or I have an idea for this. Basically a bacon and cheese sucker or lollipop, whatever terminology.
Interesting. Neo, what are your thoughts?
To be honest, I was kind of also thinking that, but I'm gonna go a little bit of a different path this time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's probably. I feel like it's probably one of those basic gummies that you find.
Interesting. Eve, any thoughts? What candy
Other than
is?
a yawn,
What is bacon and cheese flavored?
I'm gonna go with the same thing Neo said, a gummy.
Yeah, I know Van 19 does bacon one.
That's a cricket.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure Van 19 does sell those too.
Hold on. A cricket?
Yep. Because
Ew.
people love eating bugs. That are
I
flavored.
forgot those were a thing.
I forgot
I'll
those are a thing
never
too.
understand
I'm
that.
pretty sure I've seen them eat that on camera before.
Honestly, knowing now that it's a cricket, it might not actually be that bad.
I don't
I would
like
not.
that
I literally, my dad, when I was a kid, gave me a sucker. It was either my sister got another one that's an alternative version, but basically,
Okay. Our next one
what we got?
is interesting, and Neo, you might find it useful. Honestly,
Useful.
yes.
Useful.
It is chewing gum with a peculiar property. Your task is to tell me what that property is.
It can be used as a face mask.
Is it
Good. Okay, Eve says it can be used as a face mask.
I was gonna say a Monopoly joke, but I can't think of any of the boardwalk. Is it is the property boardwalk?
Okay, Ross says is it boardwalk. Neo.
No, I'm not submitting that. I'm not submitting that.
Okay, fine. I will let you submit something else.
So it's particular property.
Oh, after a property? I'm stupid.
It has a peculiar property.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
It smells like toothpaste.
Interesting. I will note I did give a clue, but Neo, any guesses?
Does it have anything to do with hats?
What?
You know, is your guess going to be hat related?
Yes.
Okay, you know, this has been related to hats before. Specifically the in the variety. This is what the gum does.
What?
What? You talk with your cat, Fruit?
Oh, that's actually so goddamn convenient. Hold on.
Grab the void cat.
What?
Void
I don't know if we want to, but apparently, you know what? This one feels like 8 pieces of fruit-flavored gum lets you share intimate dreams and fears with your cat. Amazing.
That sounds weird. And probably
I don't
doesn't
like
work.
the fact. Here's the thing. I don't like the fact they included the word intimate.
Guys.
don't either.
What?
I'm gonna post another picture. Read the because they have a picture of the back of the box.
Oh, what
The directions for use. Shall I read them?
Please do, because my cat's trying to get in the way.
You need it, Neo, to get your cat to get out of the way. For enhanced communication with your feline friends, apply directly to the hole located between your nose and chin. Do not overuse product. You only need a whisker. May feel urge to stalk mice and birds, chase loose threads, lick plastic bags, or walk on jigsaw puzzles. You may experience increased fear of vacuum cleaners. Be abnormally suspicious of any new object or visitor, and go batshit if anyone tries to rub your stomach. If you cannot decide whether to stay in or go out, reduce dosage.
Also, wait. It says put it between, like, it would be like right here.
They mean the
If
mouth.
It would be in
They
the
mean the mouth, Ross.
Because nose
This
and
is
chin.
Oh, this is
obviously.
chin. I thought it was nose and mouth.
Yeah,
like,
this
nose
is
and mouth,
obviously
not nose
a
and chin.
joke thing, but I had to include this one.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
I'm like. Oh, so it said something about whisker. I was confused, like, because I thought it said nose to mouth. So, like, okay, so here, are we putting it on the cat or us? But okay, that one's just goofy. I don't believe that 19 sells this. I know they sell.
Fun fact: there are so many more bug candies on here.
Oh no, I know. People who do bug candies have a lot of shit.
All right.
Anyway. But yeah, one candy that I don't know if it's gonna be on there,
Mhm.
but I know it's like I don't know if it applies as a candy. It's the thing that makes it to where sour stuff actually tastes sweet and vice versa.
Uh,
I got the
You know what
cat out of the way.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah, I
What the
get
fuck is
you.
it called?
Okay. I got a few more to show you.
Oh yeah, no, like
All right, our next. Oh wow, we have a few. Another interesting gum. I want to know,
Oh,
by the way,
by
they
the
have
way,
so many joke gums on here. It's crazy. But our next one,
awesome. God, yeah, you're so great.
is a happy little accident. What kind of candy did they use for this?
Why do I have a
something
feeling this is
Bob
gonna be
Ross
tiny
themed, it
gummy
has to be.
babies?
What?
Who's saying what to?
You, Ross.
Are these just tiny gummy babies?
Do you know what happy little accident is?
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb.
Thank you. Now,
I'm picturing Bob
oh,
Ross's face-shaped gummies.
okay,
Actually-
Bob Ross gummies, Neo.
Actually, wait a minute. What was the name of the product again?
I haven't told you.
Happy
This
little
isn't just
accident.
described. This is
I
several
feel-
questions.
I feel like this is a lollipop, but instead of like a regular ball form, it's just Bob Ross's whole head.
You know what?
Interesting.
I think I have an idea what this is, because I think that 19 did a rejects with, if I'm right about this,
Yeah,
which is I believe edible paint.
it is
That would make
this.
sense too.
Oh, it's literally.
Oh, it's mint. Okay.
Oh my god. I've
Sometimes
seen
the
these.
answer
regular
is
mint.
really simple.
I was gonna say, I wonder if those just regular mints. 'Cause I feel like this
They
is just
are.
I feel like it's just regular mints, but it's like a novelty
I
container.
mean, a lot
Yeah,
of these
regular
are mostly novelties.
By the way,
Yeah?
fun fact: I dealt with the cat.
Oh, nice. Did you use gum?
Meaning he.
Okay,
After
I
we-
know what I'm doing. Okay. So, you guys keep guessing things are gummies, right?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, at least I have.
Not me trying to look at Pleeps' screen.
Eve, stop cheating.
I couldn't see anything anyways. I couldn't see anything
The
anyways.
cat is looking at you disappointed.
Give me a second. I actually need to
Cat
get some
not here.
extra information to figure this out.
No, my cat.
Uh,
I would try to do a radioistic purr sound, but I have no clue how the fuck I would do that.
Ross, it's back.
What's back?
The void cat.
Oh, nice.
As soon as I mentioned,
Have you just named him Void Cat? Does he just appear every time?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I have
She
I
has a
have
name.
here the world's hottest gummy bear.
I was gonna say because I know Vat 19 sells the world's or is that the world's hottest gummy worm? But
Mhm.
basically, the idea is the flavor of it is like it starts off with a jalapeno, and it goes all the way up to the second hottest ghost pepper. I
Yes.
forget what the last one is.
So I want to know, and this is just my personal curiosity, and not because it's an answer to a quiz or anything. What is the Scoville of the world's hottest gummy bear?
Oh,
A
I
lot.
don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know how to properly track. Okay, can we know what the base jalapeno Scoville level is?
4,000.
4,000. Okay. Yeah.
50 million.
You're gonna say 50 million?
Mm-hmm.
50 million. Oh, that's a. I think it's
I
a.
was gonna
It's gonna be
say
high.
5 million.
I
What did you
think
say, Eve?
25 mil.
5 million.
Okay.
25 mil.
All right. 40, 100,000.
Yeah, I don't know how properly the track.
The answer, you guys all went a little too high. It's 4 million.
Oh,
I was so close.
But as is tradition, even though it's irrelevant, I will give you the picture. It tells me here that it has 900 jalapenos in one bear.
oh God.
Damn.
Ow.
Also, you know what? We've all failed to answer this. We all have to buy one and eat one right
5,
now.
6.
I'd rather die.
All right, we'll do a.
I probably
Yeah, we'll do
would
a few
die
more.
eating that.
Also, this,
All right.
this feels like a VAT-19 product too.
I mean, a lot of these do, it seems.
With
Yes.
that packaging especially.
Oh, I know what we
Looks
want.
pretty cool, actually.
I know what we want. Okay, I know the next two.
I don't
Okay.
know if we want it.
But the goal for me is to do 10 of these little weird trivias.
Oh yeah, no, which is fine. Like I feel like 10's a solid number for these.
My cat's still here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a perfect. Okay.
All right, next up,
You won't
I have a
believe-
candy based on a room in your house. What
bathroom.
room is it? Are
The
you taking
bathroom.
that? Are you keeping that guess, Ross?
I'm keeping the guess. I'm
Neo?
going all in on bathroom.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the closet.
Okay,
I
Eve.
think you're gonna say, fuck it, you're agree with me.
I'm going with the kitchen because of the kitchen sink.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, were we all wrong?
Were we all wrong?
That's a good question. Were you all wrong?
I've seen
I've
this.
actually-
I
There's some of these at a store I go to all the
Yeah,
time. I never
same.
get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah.
5.
It's literally just a toilet with a. Is it a?
Plunger. It's a
All
it's a
right.
plunger.
All right. I have an interesting one.
Oh, no.
I don't know how to describe this, though, is the issue. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's an interesting one, but I don't have a good question for it, so I'm going
it's
to move
one
on.
you can't describe, we might as well just see the image and then talk about it. If that's what you want to do.
I will do. Okay. What is this before I. Nah, that was not that one.
Guys,
Yeah?
the void cat took the hat.
No.
He took the hat,
She took the fancy hat.
guys.
No,
Ladies and
okay.
gentlemen,
All right, guys, we are going to the fair. We're getting cotton candy. What kind of cotton candy do I have here?
oh dear God! You know what? Jalapeno cotton candy.
All right, Neo.
Your mom.
Skip me.
Eve, what kind of
Oh,
cotton candy do I have?
Can I take mine back?
Cinnamon.
Can I
Cinnamon.
take mine back?
Sure.
Natty.
Hot dog specifically with
Hot-
mustard and relish cotton candy.
Okay. Neo, do you have anything?
I think he said skip him.
Oh,
A pizza.
pizza cotton candy? Ross, you were actually really close.
Oh,
And I was
did
wondering,
mess up one of the
see-
condiments.
What?
Did I mess up one
Oh,
of the
no. It's just the one condiment you didn't said is all we cared about.
Oh. Oh, so who gets ranch on a hot dog?
Apparently,
Wait,
Eve.
on a hot dog?
I don't put ranch on hot dogs.
You told me, and I quote, last week, if I bothered, I could put flashback here, but I don't care to, that you, and I quote, put ranch on everything.
everything that
You know
a
what? That's true.
go on.
That's true.
Correct.
You know what?
One,
Actually, I'm
two,
pretty sure that was on the
three, four,
podcast. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the previous podcast episode, why are you watching this
Are
now?
you guys ready for the final round?
Yes.
Which, right, for the record, the hot dog cotton candy thing does exist. VAT-19.
I gotta do something good. I gotta do something good. That is good, but it's not. That's also good. But what is it?
You're
What's a
falling
good?
asleep. I can't see your eyes.
What is a good finale?
Oh, okay.
Too many of these.
Also, there were a lot of. We could do a part 2 of this if you want. There are so
Oh,
many. Weird candies.
absolutely. Let's see. That's a really good one. Ooh, there are some there are a lot of good ones. It's like you gotta find the ones that are like, oh yeah, this is the one I want.
Right. Yeah.
Like because
Also,
I
I guess,
want to now.
Can I add something to your segment, please?
Yes.
Or I want to add 2 things. Once you reveal this last one, let's all choose a candy that we would either enjoy for Halloween, and if we were to pass out candies, and we only could give out one type of candy, which one of these would we give?
I feel like that's a
Oh,
bit
we
much.
have to give one of these. Okay.
If you guys are down to add,
I have my thing.
All right.
Gummy aid. Tell
Gummy
me
what?
what that is.
wait.
Make me go
Gummy-
last.
That's it. So I know Chocolate Aid, which is a chocolate bar that looks like a Band-Aid,
Mm-hmm.
but Gummy Aid?
It's
All
a
right.
gummy bear that looks like a band-aid, probably.
No. It's gonna be gummy bears that look like pills.
Interesting.
Or
What
not gummy
about-
bears. Not a gummy item that looks like pills. Not
what
gummy bears.
are your thoughts, Neo?
It's just a first aid kit, but everything is gummy.
Oh, you're that. Oh, god damn it.
I want to. I was
Oh,
right
well,
the
Band-Aid.
first time, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So talking about what I would want to give. First off, I would not want to give the possum candy, the pickle candy, the crickets.
No, the one that I would get for myself, like I would want to get for Halloween, honestly, probably the least weirdest one, which is
Mhm.
funny. The sour flush, I believe it's called.
Yeah, honestly,
Mhm.
I'm thinking the same thing. It's definitely the
I
toilet.
was thinking the same thing.
Now for passing out, I'm so giving out that super spicy gummy bear to kids.
I couldn't. Here's the problem, Ross. Any candy that doesn't get passed out would end up in my hands.
Oh, that's true. God damn it, you're right.
mean,
Anyways,
I just give out the gummy aid.
the gummy aid's a good one. Yeah.
I would give out the
I would
gummy
just give out
aid,
the gummy aid.
but not the entire box. I'd give them individual band-aids.
Oh, that's
That
that's
is
good.
A,
I don't
really mean. I'm pretty sure that breaks the rule of like you opened it.
Well, okay, we
All
don't know what the packaging is. Like,
Mhm.
for all we know, there could be like a little plastic, like you know how
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a candy example where it's like another like wrapper around like that little bit.
all that being
Oh, it'd be
Mhm.
a good example of that actually is
Butterfinger.
ring pop gummies. Like it comes in a bag,
Uh-huh.
but you open the bag, but the individual gummies are all wrapped in their own.
Oh,
little
that's
bag.
true,
Just-
that's true.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what
All
I'm
right.
thinking, like a coconut.
With that in mind, and I feel like definitely a lot more lighthearted of a segment.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
okay, you're
see.
heavy-hearted because candy isn't good for you.
Yeah, true. That's my segment.
Woo.
And now let me guess, I'm last again.
Eve's ears are falling off. Hang on.
Ross, you are correct if you said the opposite of what you just said.
Oh fuck it. All right, I'll be right back.
No, yeah, not again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. What? What?
Amazing. I dropped my dice.
Continue.
Continue.
We have a lovely segment for y'all. Now, I bet you guys are wondering, what drink have I brought today?
Oh god,
Oh no.
I'm actually
Okay,
curious.
it's
because-
not that big of a surprise.
this shit again.
Is this the new thing, Ross? Is you use that chalice?
I mean, maybe I could make it. I could make it the thing.
Oh, you got the different flavor ones this time.
So when I originally had bought the Warheads one for
Yeah.
when did I do the Warheads one? Was that
That
Couple weeks.
was that was 2 weeks ago.
I had bought 4 of them
Oh.
because there was a deal. And you guys chose the
The green melon.
watermelon and lemon, or green apple and lemon. My bad.
Mhm.
Right here we got blue raspberry soda
Mhm.
and black cherry soda.
I feel like that
The
one's
cherry
gonna be
one is
the
pretty good.
most
That's
sour.
the one I tried, and it was so
Maybe.
sour.
Okay.
Which did, for once my drink does technically involve with my segment,
Of course it
which
does.
is a candy tier list. Now let me.
All right.
Sure.
So there was like 72 is what we counted out
Yes,
to, right?
72. Unless I miscounted, there's 72.
So let's again, because we will talk about these for a while. We'll
We'll
do.
a certain amount.
I believe 18 is a reasonable number.
I fucked this up. Give me one moment.
Or we could just like kind of go through them and go through the basic ones.
I'm gonna add a.
I feel like
Yeah,
that
that
I mean, basic is different to every person. What's basic
That's
to me
fair.
won't be basic to you. I feel
And I'll
like
make
you got to go in order for that reason.
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make C blue just to. Oh god damn it! It's still on B. I forgot tier list maker does this. Oh, I love it when plans go immediately
We
wrong.
love technology.
I summon the tier list.
So we have a bunch of categories. I think I like my idea of when it comes to tier list stuff.
hmm
We have like the best. In fact, I actually need to add one more tier.
Okay, so we're
I'm not
doing
gonna worry about changing the color. But I like the idea of we have to have one top dog and one lowest of the low.
all right,
Mhm.
understood.
So anyway,
So with that in mind,
we have
the
a bunch of
18,
them, so
we will probably come back to this tier list.
probably. First off, I'm gonna try the black cherry. I better mix them first.
For the record, no
really?
one can see you're mixing right now, Ross.
Well, I can hear the can opening, so that works.
Can do that.
Anyway, so first off, and I'm gonna just take a glance at the list. Is this just Hershey's in general? No. Okay, I see another Hershey. So this is specifically cookies and cream Hershey's.
S tier.
I
It's
think either
the only
high
white
A or
chocolate.
S.
I'm
I think
giving it high A.
White
It's all-
chocolate is my favorite type of chocolate.
I
Same.
prefer
yeah.
dark
Same
chocolate.
here.
I prefer dark chocolate personally.
Eve, what's your rating?
I love cookies and cream sauce.
So I'm fine with giving it S. I feel
All
like
right.
it's a well
Same here.
deserved.
Same here.
I feel
Already-
like there are
already
going to
good
be a
early.
lot of S's here.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Because I'm like looking at the list, like I think like the next like 3. Oh, can you by the way count out 8 to 17 more from where you lost so we know where we're stopping?
17 more?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is the M&Ms.
Okay. Did you count the Hershey's or not count the Hershey's?
I did not.
Yeah, then okay. So then we're ending on the chocolate M&Ms.
Yep.
Okay.
So next one, Reese's.
I love me a good
S.
Reese's.
This one?
S.
I-
Not
Hold
S?
on.
Not S?
Hold
Oh.
on. Hold on.
I'm holding.
What kind of Reese's are they?
Looks like regular.
It
It's
looks
just
like peanut butter
regular
cup.
Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay, if it's the cup, S tier.
Oh, do you not
Do you
like
think
Reese's
above
Pieces?
or-
Do you
The
not like
pieces-
Reese's Pieces?
above cookies and cream or
The
below?
pieces.
I would say below.
I say slightly below.
I was gonna say above.
I will say
In my
this
head,
right
it
now.
goes cookies and cream Reese's.
What's up, Neil?
I will say now, if we do get to the Reese's Pieces, they are just knockoff M&Ms.
They kind of are.
Ooh. Okay.
That's
I like.
Well, we
I
will
gonna be
talk
honest.
about
I
it.
like Reese's
I guess
Pieces,
we'll
but
get to that
knockoff
later.
people.
Next one, a classic, especially for Halloween.
Kit Kat. I'll say A. I don't. Not quite S, but they're A.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
say
they're a
like
solid A.
mid
Not-
A.
not S
personally.
tier, but A tier. Yeah.
I think a solid A for Kit Kats.
Mhm.
They don't do anything crazy. Anyway,
All right.
we have 100 grand bars.
Never had them.
Never had one as far as I can remember.
I know I've had them.
I
Then
think I've
what
had them.
did you
They're
think?
Okay.
I think they're okay.
They're not like the best thing ever, but they're not
Right.
horrible.
I think
They're never-
honestly,
Mhm.
solid B.
Okay,
I think solid B.
gotcha.
Now we have Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
I agree with your comment. They're basically knockoff M&Ms.
The peanut butter makes all the difference. I prefer the
I was
M&Ms.
gonna. I was. Oh, you prefer M&Ms over Reese's Pieces?
No, prefer them to M&Ms.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say the same thing. It's like, yeah, they're a knockoff, but they might be that. You know how like there are rare cases where knockoffs are better than the original.
Here's the
This is one of those cases.
Neo has a stance.
you said there is bits of peanut butter in these, right?
Yes.
As it usually should be with Reese's products.
Yep.
I don't taste it.
You don't taste it.
You don't taste it, really?
I don't taste it.
I taste
All
it.
I
Like I
taste is
taste it when I have them.
All I taste is chocolate.
I feel that in that case, there's the issue. You're not getting the proper Reese's Pieces experience.
Right.
I think the basic Reese's Pieces, no fucking peanut butter as far as I can tell.
So where do we want to put them?
I feel like you and I feel
Because
like
I feel like what Reese's Pieces fails to do with Reese's Cups is that with Reese's Cups, you take a bite of it, you mostly get peanut butter. With the Reese's Pieces, you mostly get chocolate.
yeah, that's not my experience. It's not as
No,
strong as the cup, but they're not as big. They're small.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna say for me personally, it's definitely worse than Reese's.
Here's the thing. I feel like, unfortunately, Neo's opinion is strong enough to drag it out of S at the very least.
I think top of A. I think
I
think these are better.
What does
These
It's
Eve
not
think?
better. It's not better than Kit Kats.
What does Eve think?
Yeah, Eve, what do you think?
I like Reese's Pieces. Honestly, not as much as peanut butter M&Ms, but I do like my Reese's Pieces.
I mean, it's great. Where would you rank it if it was just you making the table?
Probably put it just below Kit Kats.
Then yeah,
Okay.
they're dragged below Kit Kats, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm sad about it, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm partially sad about it too, but I'm not like, oh, I'm
I
in the world for it.
Personally, only say that because I got a really bad batch of Reese's Pieces once that gave me food poisoning.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I am shocked that you had that bad experience, and there's still A tier for you.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's a very interesting.
All right, what's next?
Sweet tarts.
Okay.
I love sweet tarts.
I am sitting here thinking, what are sweethearts?
They're kind of
Okay.
like American Smarties.
They're like
kind of.
they're like a chalk-esque candy type thing.
Oh, okay. So that's why you said American Smarties, right? So they're like, okay, so I got you. They're like Pez.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
What was in B tier again?
What was it?
What was in B tier again?
100 grand.
Okay, I feel like these ones are in B tier above 100 grand.
I agree. Here's the I like them, but they are nowhere near that.
Here's my issue. I've never had these. The brand we have in, if it's what I'm thinking, the brand we have in Canada are Rockets.
Yeah, they're kind of like Rockets, but
Yeah,
Rockets are like
yeah.
Smarties.
Yeah. So the reason I say this is like, I feel like I can judge. I have a positive association with that type of candy, but I can't judge a specific brand. So I have to say I've never had it.
Next we have, I believe, if I'm looking at this right, this is a Three Musketeer bar.
Ooh.
That's the best.
So
Give me
first off,
personally.
already, I have a lot of nostalgia for this because my great grandmother loves these things.
I love Three Musketeers. They're like one of my
Three
favorite
Musketeers.
candies.
Those
They
are-
are.
back when
I don't
worked at
think
the
I've had
casino-
this much. I think I've never had something this similar. Unless they're not in Canada, they might just not be in Canada.
Back when I worked at the casino, I actually used to get these quite a lot.
Oh,
I love Three Musketeers.
They are. I'm
I
looking at
fucking like-
for me in my mind, I'm looking at the S tier.
I will
think-
say,
even though-
I think I have to refrain from this one because I don't think I've had them.
Even
I
In my
don't.
brain, they're top of S or the best, personally.
No,
can't.
I don't. I
Here-
don't say
Here's
that.
the thing. I look at S, and I don't think Three Musketeers quite reaches it. I think
I-
top of A.
I think it's top of it as well. It's
They are
definitely
really
S tier.
good. I love them.
I guess
But
I'll
I
live
don't- I
top
don't-
A.
I don't quite think it's reaching for it. It's trying to do one last pull up,
Mm.
but it can't quite finish it.
Okay.
Next, we have what are these? I actually have to zoom in because I cannot see this.
Yeah, I can't read those either.
Oh,
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Oh,
Never
um,
had 'em.
C tier.
well,
C tier.
well, first,
I put them like mid to high C. Yeah.
yeah. I
Do
mean,
you like this? What? Like
They're
this? Like
good.
practically flavorless powder? Honestly.
it's literally just
Kind
sugar.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
and
Yeah. That,
literally all these are sugar. This is just straight
that's
up
just her. And you know what? As a
Yeah.
kid, that's why they get. That's why they don't get locked down to.
Last Gone.
Oh wait, C is like the lowest tier. Wow. Oh wait, Last Gone. Oh no, Last Gone is okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. The reason I don't knock them down that far is because as a kid, I always liked having them.
I mean, yeah,
I
we're
always-
kids.
But
they are
I do have to dock them points for one thing.
Is
bad.
it what I'm
These
thinking?
are like the worst of worst.
What?
Is it what I'm thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
Well, first say what it is, then I'll tell you.
I have always found them very hard to get all the candy out of them.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good
'cause they're
point.
made of
That's
paper.
a
That's-
really good point.
That's not what I was thinking.
What were you
Oh,
thinking?
what was your point? Because maybe your point might
I
actually.
will.
be even
I
worse.
will say I have never had them, but I have heard stories of people hiding certain things in these candies.
Well, we're not.
Oh,
This isn't rate your favorite drug smuggling candy. That's
although that'd be a really good segment.
I had a,
no, we're not doing that.
I had a
We're not going to do that.
ridiculous
I
phase
feel like
for
we're
a while
getting in
before I
trouble
met
for
you.
here.
doing that.
Let me see.
I had a phase for a while
Ross,
before
I will
met
tell
you
you if we will
guys.
do that. There is only one time we could possibly ever do it, and I will tell you if that's coming up.
Yeah, but for the record,
Oh,
I feel
Lord.
like we'd get in trouble if we ever did that.
We would.
Yeah.
No, we
I
can't.
had
We
a
can't do
phase
it. We
growing
can't do
up
it. We
before I
can't do
met you
anything like that,
guys.
unfortunately.
Anyway,
All right,
Yes.
next.
but I agree. See, I mean, I also had issues of really. I was tempted to put it in Last Gone because I've had some really bad times with these. Sometimes as a kid.
We might push
Also-
them in with this next one because I think this next one is what I think it is.
Airheads.
Yep. I would say that's C, higher than Pixie Sticks.
Definitely higher than.
They're
They're like-
I agree.
I like the flavor to them, but I don't like how they eat.
Something
the
about
texture.
it. Yeah, I agree.
Like, you chew it for a bit. It just the texture of it just.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing of me is the texture. The texture eventually just goes into shit.
Yeah, yeah. That about sums it up, really.
Is this what I think it is? This next
These
one?
are
What is it?
familiar, but I need to really zoom in.
It's Jolly Ranchers.
No,
Jolly
these are not
Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. These are
Zoom in. I can't make them
Zoom
out.
in more.
Bit O Honey.
Never
Bit
had
of
'em.
honey.
Never had it. Oh, you zoomed
They're
out
okay.
way too much. Oh, it's fine, I guess. Never had it,
No,
Ross.
I think I've had them before. They're
Never had
I've
okay.
had it before, but here's the thing: it's been so long that I don't feel like I can rate it.
Eve,
Fair
what do you say?
Don't either.
Oh.
Same thing.
All right, never had them.
They're not. If I remember it, they're not bad, but I don't remember enough to.
Right, I can't properly judge it.
Okay.
Crunch bars.
Oh.
Here's an opinion. Hold on, I want to take a look at something.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they aren't on this. Do you guys prefer Crunch bars or the bunch of Crunch?
I don't know what bunch of crunch is. I know what crunch bars are.
Are you talking about the little pieces of Crunch bars?
Yes, where it's like
I
I
prefer
know
the
this
little
on the movie
pieces.
theaters where like you have like a box
Oh,
of just
I prefer
Oh.
the
like
little
a bunch of
pieces.
Crunch.
I could take it either way. I will say these are like a perfectly average chocolate bar to me.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
agree. I'd say
Honestly,
like
I think they're.
I'd put
I
them
think they're
in
low.
B.
I
Yeah,
think-
B.
I
B
think
is
low
average.
B.
B is average. B is
Yeah,
average.
these are average, and I think Crunch deserves a B.
Yeah.
We have.
I can't read that.
Time to zoom in.
Uh,
Uh,
Well,
The packaging
Nico.
is not what?
Looks like Twizzlers.
Nico wafers.
I
they are
don't
Nico
know.
wafers.
I don't know what these are.
They are disgusting.
Are they last gone?
What are the categories again, please? What are the last?
So we have. So I never read the categories for our
Mhm.
audio listeners.
Yeah.
But we have first gone, which is gonna be our top tier. Like this is like the best of the best. S,
Okay.
which is all the ones that would be potentially qualifying for the best.
Yeah.
A, which is above average, not quite S. B's are probably outside of our average. C is slightly below average, but not bad. Last Gone is basically the D of the group, where it's like, okay, we save these, like, or not save them, like these are probably the last ones gone versus the other ones, and then
Yeah.
then straight into the trash.
Yep.
That one's gonna be this is the worst of the worst.
And this is my cat, and this is exactly why I asked. Put those fucking Nico wafers into the fucking trash. Those things
I
are
agree.
ass.
100% in
Here
the trash.
So, Flips, you said you're out for this one.
I have never heard of these in my life.
Here's the thing.
They're like a worst Smarties for Americans.
They're so much
Worst smart. Okay. Do you mean American Smarties or Canadian Smarties?
Yes, American
Probably
Smarties.
both.
Like a
Here's
worst
American
Smarties.
Smarties. No. Neo. American Smarties and Canadian Smarties are two different products.
Never mind.
Yeah, they are, because Canadian Smarties are like kind of like M&M's.
Yeah, they are our big M&M slash Reese's Pieces competitor.
Here's what I'm gonna say. For right now, this might go down even lower later, and you're gonna see my trend for candies with this option. I would have to put it in Last Gone.
Okay.
We'll put it there for now.
Because I am a massive fan of chalk candies.
I am too, but those are disgusting.
I agree they're not the best, but I still enjoy them.
I don't.
I
like
think
chocolate.
this next one is high B for me.
Oh, what is
Sour
it?
Patch Kids.
Oh yeah, high B.
I don't like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I think high B. Higher
now-
smart.
I will
listen.
say Eve's dislike will put him in mid B.
I will tell you. I will tell you this right now.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
better
right.
Sour
I'm
Patch
not a
Kid.
big fan of most fruited candies in
The
general.
Better Sour Patch Kid.
The better Sour Patch Kids are the watermelon ones.
I have heard, and I won't disagree.
And now we have a Halloween classic.
Nerds. I have only ever actually had them once in my life.
I love nerds.
I will say I liked them well enough, so I would put them in like low B, but I
Yeah,
only ever
I'd
had
say
them once
low
in my life.
I'd say low
Important
B.
question for those that have had nerds: grape or strawberries?
Grape every time. If
I
you
gotta
don't
be
get
honest,
it,
again,
here's the
as I
key,
said,
you
I have
choose
only
not.
ever had them once in my life, Eve.
Here's my
I
thing.
didn't hear
I
that
don't
part.
fucking care.
What was the rating again?
I think
Low
I
B.
said low B.
I think we said low to mid B.
I just said low B.
It's
That's a
definitely
big,
low B.
Yeah, low
I
B.
think below Crunch.
Yeah.
Below
Alright.
Crunch. My biggest issue with Nerds and why it's not higher in B or maybe even A
Mm-hmm.
is the fact that the fact that you saw a lot of times,
Mhm.
because of the cardboard boxing, if they get any drop of water or wetness or moistness
Oh
at all,
no.
they'll get stuck to the wall of it to where they will not pop out until you have to do a whole bunch of extra work of just breaking open the box.
Oh
And even
As a
then,
gamer,
yay.
it always snows on Halloween. here.
okay, this
What do we got? I can't even see it.
Good and
good and
plenty.
plenty.
I've never heard of them.
Me
Let's move
either.
on.
Nope.
They are okay. I'm gonna put them below this. They are very.
They are
They're-
not below that.
What are they?
Good and plenty.
They are basically
Yeah, I've never
Mike
heard
and
of 'em.
they're basically flavorless Mike and Ike's.
Basically, yeah.
And-
but the thing is, I still think the Necco wafers are worse.
I do agree Necco wafers are worse than
Oh, I hate you
those.
both. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Here's the thing though. For me personally, these are the worst. I don't find
Now
any.
let's be real. There could be a candy that's worse than Necco wafers. We don't know yet.
All right. Well,
Right? No. Anyway,
what's
well,
next?
it's hard to beat. It's hard to for me. It's hard to beat Good and Plenty. Twizzlers. Ooh.
Twizzlers are S. Twizzlers are S for me.
I don't like Twizzlers.
Oh yeah, I
Twizzlers.
love Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of fruity candies in general. Also, Plebes, why was your stream paused for a second?
Oh, my stream's paused. Oh, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, I love Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers.
Yeah, Twizzlers are good.
I really enjoy
I
Twizzlers.
don't like Twizzlers. They're like the one
Here's
candy I
S.
get to
Nia, what are you
every year.
saying?
I'd say high A, not S, but high A.
I'll allow that, especially with what Eve's saying.
I think that throws it in the mid A because I was gonna say high B.
Yeah. Okay, mid A.
Not that I don't like them, but so are you saying higher or lower than Kit Kat?
I will state,
Mid A, then.
Twizzlers are a major part of my childhood.
That yes, they are, and that's a factor that we have to put into this.
Hmm.
All
I'm
right.
just not a
now-
big fan of fruity
These
candies
are
in
high
general.
C in my opinion.
What are they?
Dots.
Dots. I enjoy them well enough. They're like little gumdrop things, and they're fine.
Yeah,
But they're
that's-
not
they're-
actually doing anything special.
Yeah,
Again,
I
don't like
definitely
fruity candies that
agree.
much, so
It's
A
kind
little-
of funny, actually.
a little.
Yeah,
dot
Neo?
on-
Every time I ever went trick or treating as a kid, and I went to like a house where
Yeah.
the candy bowl is like very, very low.
Uh-huh.
Guess what's at the bottom of them?
dots.
Oh.
All dots.
Which okay, my issue with dots and why I 100% agree with C, like above Airheads.
Mhm.
The texture's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy?
I don't-
Or the flavor not like I feel like the flavor.
Again, they are
It's very
fine
low.
for what they're doing, but
I
it's
think-
nothing special.
I think
Right.
I
the
don't
problem
like
with
fruity
me is that
candies
they get.
much, so I can't really say anything on them.
You know what? Actually, here's the best example. Here's the best.
Hmm.
Okay, but first.
Oh,
I feel like with dots, they are the easiest to get stuck in your teeth.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. That is
That
absolutely
is-
fair.
You know,
I
I
think-
wasn't going to mention that, but
I
that-
think
yeah, that's
other
important.
stuff I've had worse luck with,
But I feel like
but
dots almost every time.
oh yeah,
But I was gonna say, dots are the. Fuck! I had the name in my head. What's that? Really fruity gum that loses its flavor after like 3 seconds.
all gums.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit. Juicy fruit.
Juicy
There's a
fruit
candy.
It's the taste that's never. Isn't their literal slogan the taste that's never gonna leave you?
Yeah.
They never
That's
leave your
very
mind.
funny.
Here's the thing. The taste never leaves your mind
Mhm.
because you're so disappointed that it's gone so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
That's the equivalent. Anyway, the last one today, unless we want to continue more.
I think we were at 1:30 and you started about 1 hour in.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, so we're
Oh.
about half an hour. I think I made the right call.
I didn't realize we've been that half an hour. We got M&Ms.
Here's the thing. I don't think they're as good as Reese's Pieces, but by own qualifiers, I would put them at S.
Yeah,
So it is like this really weird conflicting thing.
I mean, I'm getting exactly what I asked for with M&M's. It's chocolate in a shell.
yeah. Here's the thing. I think because on this list there isn't multiple different types.
So this is
M&M?
every M&M?
Like we gotta consider like what
Okay.
the roster has.
There
and
is
I-
one. There is one M&M I like better than Reese's
Okay.
because caramel is my favorite sweet thing altogether,
Oh my
and
god.
there are caramel
That's-
M&Ms.
Oh, I
that's-
could not
Oh,
agree
that's
with you
so good.
more.
Here's the thing. I think with the diversity that M&M's has, I don't quite think it's the first one. I don't quite think it's the.
It's
top
not the
of the top.
Best candy. In
Definitely-
fact,
definitely not.
I wouldn't even say it's as good as those chocolate bars.
Mm.
Right.
I would
But
much
here's
rather, but I will say it
variety.
does get S. It does get S.
The specifically for me, the variety. You have
Yeah.
so many. I don't even know how many different M&Ms there are.
Honestly, this is a well spaced out list.
Honestly,
Speaking
yeah.
of speaking of M&M's in New York, I'm pretty sure they have a whole M&M factory over there.
Oh, really?
All right.
I've been there before.
We got Hershey Park.
All
And-
right.
Mm.
Yeah. We will continue this at some point.
Probably
we
not
got
right
plenty.
away. Let's be clear. But yeah,
I mean, let's see how creative my mind can get me.
we'll get back to it. But Ross, say the words.
And that is the end of the Radio Demon segment.
We also never got to drink your drinks.
Oh no, I've been sipping it. Or
Uh,
at least I've been sipping the blue one.
well, Ross talks about that. Eve, what do you got for us?
Pretty sour.
I've got a fun little game.
A game.
We are playing
You want to play it?
kind of Price is Right, but without like the over/under thing that Ross does.
Okay, so we're playing.
Specifically with haunted items.
Okay, so how much do
Okay.
you pay for the haunted items?
3.
That is our question today.
If there's a haunted Litwit, I would give 100 grand.
Oh, a Litwick.
How come that is the second time that's come up today?
Right?
All right, how many do you have for us, Eve?
Good question. One,
I'm gonna. While he does this, I'm gonna turn on my fan. Can you guys hear the
2,
fan?
3, 4.
No, I can't.
5, 6. I've got 6 today, but I might
Alright.
find more.
I think 6 is a fine number.
The first one has a bunch of pictures.
I will not be posting these pictures, I'm afraid, because I've already committed to posting pictures for my
that's
thing.
fine. Here is the first picture. Or first item.
Okay.
Oh,
Make
what?
sure
Let
it
me
doesn't
open
have.
my eBay app on my phone.
Oh, dear. Wait, so the person is selling these pictures, or these pictures of the item?
Pictures of the item.
Oh, dear
We
God.
got ourselves a
hate
droll.
The biggest thing I hate is the eyes. I hate the fucking eyes.
Why is your profile picture X'd out on a certain person?
I think I'm gonna have to do the pictures. I can't not do the pictures because I can't. It is a doll in a dress. It's very clearly old. Even the
It's
table it's on.
eyes. It's fucking
The first thing I
eyes.
see is the first thing I see, especially in the first image, is the eyes. The eyes are like, you know, how, like
right?
people say that either a painting or an object just stares into your soul. This is probably staring into your skeleton.
What do you guys like
Like,
the
Jesus.
item name and description?
Go for it.
Yes,
Give
although I'm a
me
little
the item
creeped out
name
already.
and
Okay.
the description.
The name is Very Active Haunted Doll. Don't separate from toys. Positive spirit. The 100 emoji. Caution.
That is
Okay.
that's not a good name.
Okay, I am not reading this description. Never mind. This is a full-on essay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say the price. I'm gonna say a good $1.50 without the buck. I'm gonna say 50.
Okay.
$50.
$50.
Okay. Honestly, that probably seems reasonable. I think. God, can I look at the image without first looking at the eyes every time? Like, yeah, no.
I just realized.
Uh,
I've just
so, but
realized
here-
wearing this mask makes my eye condition so obvious to me.
Oh. Wait. So please, you say you're not adding the images. of
I
these items,
am
or
gonna
what?
add the images. I have to.
Yeah. Zoom in on the eyes on that
Those
first
Those
image.
eyes are
The
terrifying.
fucking
The eyes
eyes.
are part of why
Jesus
I wanted this one.
Christ.
If I remember to do it.
So, what are you guessing, Ross?
50 is a good answer. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for. Oh, I'm gonna go for $100.
100.
I'm thinking 100. Originally in my mind, I was thinking, oh, I could do something funny by saying $666. But I don't think they're gonna try selling it for that much.
I feel like it's lower than Pleeps. I feel like it's around $40.
It's $40.
Okay, we have submitted our answers.
I think both of you guys are doing some pretty good guesses.
You're all wrong, but Ross is the closest.
Are you serious?
Wait, don't tell me my answer was right.
$789.
What?
Ross, you would have been closer if you went with your original gut.
That's actually fucking funny.
All right,
No,
give us the next one, Eve.
I hate the eyes. Anyway,
Okay.
let's good. I can not
The
look at that one
fucking
The
anymore.
next one. Hang on. Let me
My
find it again.
eyes.
Mhm.
Is this. It is specifically the thing on the bottom of the image.
So it's a ring.
A ring.
Yes.
Why
suppose
do we
in
need
one-
that huge background image?
I'll be honest as well.
I don't know.
I don't know about
Okay,
you, Steve, my AI
The
detector is
description kind of makes
like-
it make sense.
Okay, carry
Or
on.
the name does. Haunted ring, Lilithian siren, delve into her seductive charms, sexual temptation.
Okay, I think the picture is AI.
I'm thinking it's AI.
Probably.
It's hard to say with the ring. I think I would need to get here. You know what? Let me get a good look at it. If
And
you'll
the
just-
description's another essay, so I'm not reading that.
I mean, I think
Hmm.
all gonna be levels. Let me get a good look
Something
at it.
about the ring looks off to me.
I can't really. That's why I'm down. I need to get a good. I want to
I
get
can
a.
send a better image of it because there's a whole bunch of pictures
Oh,
of
is there-
it.
Oh yeah.
Let's-
Send a better
Yeah,
image of the ring.
do
Send
that, do
Send
that.
multiple rings close up of the ring. What you gotta see for this, if there's gonna be multiple pictures, is you gotta play spot the differences. Are there any noticeable differences?
Right. Like
None of the others have the picture in it. They
I
just
don't. I
have the
don't
ring.
care. I just want the ring. Let me see the
Also,
ring.
why is my profile image at the top left? Hold on.
That's Discord.
Because I
It's
took the
Discord.
screenshot while I was in Discord.
I see.
Discord overlay.
I see.
And here's the ring itself. I just sent the picture.
Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so
Yeah.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Ooh, the reflection. The reflection.
That's what I'm trying to look at the I'm trying to look at the reflection because something about the ring seems off, but I can't put my finger on what it is.
All right.
Well, it is a haunted ring.
True. Give me a second. Let me ask my professionals. And by professionals, I mean the AI that you know.
The AI that's
No,
meant to
I
detect
would-
AI.
I know it's haunted, but I would take the ring.
It's pretty.
Okay. Okay, so
trying to-
apparently these I have to download. So I'm gonna save the image. I'm gonna put it into download. And I'm
looks-
gonna
From straightforward, it looks kind of like the Eye of Sauron.
Sauron. You mean?
Sauron.
Sauron.
All
I don't
right.
know how the hell to
All right. According to the checker I found, I wasn't allowed to use the checker for that. According to this other checker I found, just please let me actually look at it. No, it's not AI.
Okay.
Okay, what's weird is I'm looking at if you look at the image that is directly the ring is looking towards you.
So I will state,
Towards me?
I have seen false negatives. If we look at the picture of that game shop with a plant, that is definitely AI, and you can never convince me otherwise. So false negatives are a possibility, though I will take a few notable details here. The reflection looks right.
What's throwing me off? If you look at the image where it's looking directly at you,
Mm-hmm.
and Eve, thank you for actually or having this to where it goes right next to it.
Yeah.
Swipe or look at the next image, and look at where the metal claw ring. I don't know what the thing that holds the gem is
I
called.
can't think of what it's called, but I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. The part holding the gem.
Something about the side angle is looking really weird.
Don't get me wrong. Something
Am I-
about
am I
all
weird?
the
Am I crazy?
angles look weird, but there are enough details that I think that this might be a fake ring. This might be a digital image. It's not AI.
199.
But I'll say,
Oh, hold on.
oh,
At the very least, you're right with it being a fake ring. I just noticed something.
What?
So, okay, all of the images of the ring. Look at the second one. You see
Yeah.
how there's that weird
Mhm.
mark on the side.
yeah, I see it.
Flip to the one that's looking straight forward. It's gone.
That's
Right. Yeah.
actually a
I
good.
can't tell if that's the person taking the picture's
And here's the-
dress or if that's
here's the-
No,
it's
it's an
not-
object. You can see that part in several other pictures. Yeah,
And you can't see it in the you can't see it in the last one. which
it
is
should be
looking-
visible.
looking
Yeah, this is
yeah.
trash. I'm gonna say 250, but this is at the very least a digital image.
Yeah,
like $2.50
I knew something
or
looked- I knew-
250. 250.
I knew something looked off. And here's the thing: I could be absolutely wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but something looked off. That is a weird detail. So
Again, it might be AI. We can say it's AI.
I went 199.
All right.
199.
250 is my number.
250. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 500.
Neo is the closest, but he is over by a lot.
Oh, really? How much?
$64.99.
Oh,
and
doesn't
I'm
even
gonna
go
add
into the
an
hundreds.
extra picture because it had this at the end.
Once purchased, you will receive the spirit plus anything, a personal sigil, and the identification all in separate images. Oh
What?
my N fluffing FT.
Oh my!
I
fucking
was
God.
right. It's a digital.
I did not
image.
even think about the fact this was an NFT, probably.
It's
Yes,
not
it-
probably.
I'll find
This
it.
is an NFT.
This is a
I didn't
fucking
even
NFT.
I didn't see that image until I had already showed you guys it.
Oh, okay.
If we would have known it was an NFT, I would have rated it so much lower.
Oh yeah,
I'll
no.
find a different one.
I thought this
I'll
was.
find a
I thought
different
this
one.
No,
was
Eve,
a
this is fine. This is fine. Let's not overextend or overexaggerate. This is fine. This is fine. We
I got
can.
my gun on the ready.
But yes, a bloody NFT, the
an
worst
NFT
thing
that
the
has
internet has
mistakes.
ever produced.
But yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, surprisingly, so is it claiming that the NFT is haunted?
No, they're basically saying that that these pictures are enough to summon the spirit.
Oh no. Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bring on the next one.
Yeah, bring on the next one. Yeah, no.
This
I'm
one's
glad-
not this one is not an NFT. I can guarantee it
Okay.
because it
Oh,
is
wow.
looking like this.
Wow. You're right. The black cherry is definitely the most sour.
Not again.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, not as creepy.
Another
Yeah,
creepy
that's-
Oh,
doll.
okay. There's more. Hang on.
Yeah,
There's
the other
more.
one.
Don't worry.
No.
Yeah, wow. Black cherry is really fucking sour. My God.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm getting
I
worried about my
figured.
picture now.
Hang on.
Ugh.
I'm almost done grabbing the screenshots.
Okay.
How many screenshots
Yeah,
are there?
I was gonna say. Yeah.
How many do they need?
Yeah, like, if there actually like unique details.
Yeah,
that-
is there?
that-
I will say, is there anything of
Not
no?
really.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need more screenshots than Eve.
Okay. The
Uh,
title is Haunted Erotic Vessel Doll Submissive Succubus Active Spirit Paranormal.
What?
What?
This is not a sex doll.
Fuck.
That.
Outline is the description. It is another essay, but slightly shorter essay. I could read
Oh,
it,
let's
but I won't.
not. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
You know what? Please, I'm gonna make a call.
Mhm.
Don't show the image of this one.
I will say
Yeah, I'm not showing this. Here's what I will state.
The image is
You know that
title
old
with the
man
image
from the Reddit stories in Neo segment. If it's used for the purpose that title suggests, might be good for that guy.
Yeah, no.
For the record, so you guys think about it, I am including the shipping in the price.
I'll be honest. This should be worth. This is. You buy it and you should be sent to prison.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
My answer-
$0.
Ugh.
My answer is a life sentence.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously? No. Ew. The fact again, I'll be honest. The fact that they're trying to sell this very clearly doll of a child
Yeah.
as
Oh,
I don't even want
You
to
know-
say it.
I don't know what it is. In the third image, what is that pink thing on the side? What is that?
I think
Don't-
that's
Don't want to know.
It looks like a chair or like a dress or something.
yeah. I think it's just that. But also, again, let's not call attention to it. We're not
No.
showing these images
No more.
Right.
because
Yeah,
the
I'm
intended
I think-
purpose is utterly
actual image.
disgusting.
I'm gonna put $0. That's my final.
I
answer.
will say $20, and I
I
will
will say-
go no higher.
I will say 40.
We're
Neo's
locked
the
in.
closest again.
Neo is
Yep.
Yeah.
Including shipping, it is $75.
okay.
It is $60
Yeah, no,
with
here's the thing. The
$15
object
shipping.
originally was fine, the title outright.
Oh yeah,
just-
no. The
Yeah.
title just destroyed it. Here's the thing. Here
Yeah.
is the thing, though.
No.
Now, if I were to buy it, what would I be touched? What would that have touched that?
Oh God, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh God. No.
Can we move
I
on,
don't
Eve?
think
We need to
about
move
that. No,
on
let's-
now. What's the next
yeah.
one?
I
Okay, we
already
have the next
sent
one.
it.
Oh, you sent it? Okay,
we have
good.
It is called The Haunted Paranormal Debug Box, Demonic Evil Spirits.
That is a horrid paint job.
Hold on.
I am able to read the description because it's not a essay.
A what box?
Debug. I don't know how to say it. DYBBUK.
DYB.
B. There's two B's. UK.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Debug.
is.
A malicious possessing spirit believed to be the dislocated soul of a dead person.
Okay.
It's a ghost box.
I will read
possessed
you the description for you
A possessed box.
because it's not an essay.
Give it to me.
As is, comes as shown in pictures. I have a few of these, but when I moved, I could not find them, and they are just appearing in spots I have already looked. She had a safe spot. She kept them when people needed to dispose of them. She didn't know what to do with them, so they just kept accumulating. She told me stories when she first got them, how she would hear things at night like scratching and what sounded like crying for help, but muffled in a way. Things in her house would disappear and reappear in other spots. She lived alone, so this was weird. She thought it was her age until one night something happened. She didn't tell me what, but something changed on her. It was weird. She seemed distant and not wanting to talk about these boxes anymore.
$10.
She did, however, keep collecting them and would show me them every so often, but only as she put them away.
Is she gonna say it's weird again? No, no. Sorry, that was a horrible sentence.
Yeah, it was also written as like all one sentence.
I figured it sounded like that.
This sounds like a child is trying to sell something.
I don't even think it's. I think it's different. I was like, horrible paint job.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to make it like it's blood.
The items appeared randomly.
No, yeah, this is someone trying to make a few quick bucks. Heck, they didn't even put this anywhere interesting.
No, it's just like on a counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am gonna say $10.
I'm gonna say $13. You know what? $15. They have to, for them to get them to actually make money off of this. They have to sell enough money to where buying the materials to craft it in the first place would not be as bad.
Sounds like it's been.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm looking at the thing.
I am actually going to go higher. I'm going to go with 35.
35. So 10, 13, 35.
Neo, stop being the closest.
How much is it?
$66.60.
That is too much for this.
That is $660.
Oh, I see what they were doing. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, ha ha ha. I don't know. Imagine my reaction was basically like, you know, like Family Guy, yeah, like Brian crying, like, wee. It's like, ha ha.
All right, I think we're ready to move on.
Yeah, I think we're on the last one.
No, there's two more.
Two more.
Okay, my bad.
I wish it was the last one after the last one we had.
I still we need to like get that doll like off the screen. Why did you have to pick so many pictures of it?
I hate that I did.
Eve, can you delete that message?
Please.
Give me a minute. I will in a second.
We'll focus on what we have to task at hand, but don't worry, they're going to delete it before we leave.
I didn't ignore that last one. I didn't want to send that last one. Ignore the very last one.
My eyes are closed. Tell me when I can open them again.
Hang on.
Oh.
Can I look?
I didn't look at the last one, by the way.
Okay, you're good to open them.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing anymore.
Yeah, I'm putting them back.
Okay.
I sent them all as a message. That's why I had to delete them all.
A Ouija board.
The Luigi board?
So the title is
Okay.
authentic demon possessed Ouija, real satanic haunted, extremely dangerous.
Of course it's
There's a lot of
Why not?
exclamation points in this.
25. Okay, you know what? No. It's always been more than I think. $60.
I do have a description to give you.
Okay.
Okay.
Authentic demonic possessed Ouija, real satanic haunted, extremely dangerous. This is an extremely active Ouija board. You can use it in a lot of my You can see it in a lot of my YouTube videos. I've never closed the portal and I've used it
I hate
hundreds of
it.
times. If you want a lot of activity,
We have a ghost tuber. Okay. Sorry, Eve. I need to up it. It's $80. This is a
Yeah.
ghost tuber.
100.
Yeah, no, $80. I am lowballing, and I know
You
I'm
know what?
lowballing.
I am severely lowballing. I'm going 60.
100. It's a ghost YouTuber.
Pleeps.
I
Wait,
bet
said
you if you
80,
would
please?
Wait. Yeah, I said 80.
Ross is the closest. It's 140.
One.
Okay.
See, I knew it. See, here's the thing. The item and title, does not think that high of a price. But as soon as I realized it was a ghost tuber,
Yeah, it ups the price. And I bet you he has like a bunch of videos. We're not gonna say his name. I don't think even
we're not.
the host even
Don't say his name.
Yeah,
We're not doing it.
don't say his name.
It does. It has to. But we're gonna move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I bet you they'd
Also,
have like
discounted.
haunted house videos.
Yeah.
You
Ooh.
also miscounted. There's one more after this one.
Oh, one more. Oh,
It's a 7.
Not like there's the next one and then one more after.
I got you. Go on.
Yeah,
Bring up
yeah.
let's get the next one out then. For my
Boom.
body. What the poo?
Hey.
Haunted doll, spirited beanie, Margaret Ann, sweet English 4-year-old active spirit.
My first reaction. Horror.
Isn't this Poppy's playtime?
No,
No.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Anyway,
This isn't a mascot. It's a doll.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
here's the thing.
Hmm.
I would straight up with you. This looks like they just bought it off the shelf because there's like, just
Oh yeah. You can see no beloved stuffed animal of a child, a past child, has the tag intact.
Yeah.
Those are the first things to go. Heck,
Oh, absolutely. Because aren't they a choking hazard?
absolutely yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Although maybe that's the story. Maybe the child died of choking.
I always want to point out, even if they didn't have the tags, this
Yeah.
still looks brand new.
Yeah, my first instinct is $20, so I'm gonna say $35.
I'm gonna say, I think they're gonna go for a lot of money because maybe it's like, like the ghost of a child. Like I'm gonna say 60.
I'm gonna go right in the middle and say 45.
We
Ross
locked.
is the closest again. $69.
Of course.
I can't
Why
not
not?
not in this context. Not in this context. I can't say it.
Oh, I just realized something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we can't say it.
No,
Wait,
there's
no,
a
I think this last one's a fucking NFT too, so I don't want to do it.
You can do it. We can do
We can do
NFTs
NFTs. We like
Okay.
making fun of them.
as long as we're not supporting NFTs.
yeah,
Uh,
we're
yeah,
out
yeah,
support.
you're
Is it
Also-
possible to
But
suggest
yeah,
it
what is
The
it?
thing is,
Yeah, Nia, what's up?
with this last one, it is either going to be me or Ross, or it's a tie.
I see what you're saying. Yes,
oh
I
yeah.
see.
Oh, the score. Yeah.
Okay, with that in mind, bring it out. Bring out the tiebreaker,
I'm
Eve.
working on it. Fun
Come on.
fact: this is the only picture you get.
Oh,
of it,
no.
Because there is
Okay, only
no
one.
other pictures.
One.
That's a
so on the
bad
item in
sign.
general- Okay. What?
Insatiable Destroyer Jin.
Or I'm zooming in on the bottom left. People say I act like I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers, I'm not acting.
Who is
The,
this?
the title is
Yeah.
Haunted Shaitan, Destroyer Jin, Curse Crypt, Hell, Black Magic Witch Coven.
Cool.
What?
And I'll
It
just
does-
read the first sentence of the description.
Yeah.
Or not. Am I looking for the first sentence? I lost what I was looking for. Maybe not. Never mind. I can't find what I was looking for.
Anyways.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Offering from Devil Wizard's Abomination chest box, New Coven release Deep from the Crypt Masters, and the Warlock travels
Okay.
and sees darkness
What
everywhere.
does the person who made this AI image, I ran it through the detector 57%? Oh, wait, how long of... Oh, yeah. What does the person who made this think... think a coven is?
Yeah.
Good question.
They
could not tell you.
definitely played too much Town of Salem too.
Coven is a word. It's not an object. You can't sell a coven because a coven is a group of people.
Yeah.
Unless this is Halloween, so the stories could get even darker.
Let's not think that far. Anyways, $5. I will go no higher.
No.
You know what? $6.69.
Nice.
Or 66. I meant to say 66, not 69.
Neo, what do you got?
Do I want to be a bitch?
You could be a bitch.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
be a bitch.
Okay.
$7.
Oh, you asshole.
Our numbers are stated.
Okay, so Pleepsy said 5.
5.
Ross was 666. Neo was 7. Neo's the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
He wasn't close at all. Don't get me wrong. It's $123.
What the fluffy duff?
What the fuck? You know what? No. Neil, you and I have to agree on this.
Yeah.
Neither of us, that point, this should not count.
Yeah, no.
We are way too far off.
Yeah, let's just tie it.
You know what?
Okay.
Gentleman's handshake.
Do we want a tiebreaker though?
Oh,
Because I can't.
No, I think we're good.
No, I think we're fine.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
With that in mind, is that your segments?
It is.
Before we end it, even though I'm not done with the black cherry, which actually is very sour,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're combining
Dibosia.
Dibosia.
Now, as Joker, I must say, I'm not a fan of chalices. Just a personal opinion. Not a big fan of them.
Plebes, we can't do that yet. He hasn't played it.
They will not have a clue what that means, Neo. No one who hasn't played the game will ever understand what that means.
Here's the thing. It's for the entertainment. My suffering is for the entertainment.
Okay. With all of that, if the costumes weren't a dead giveaway, it is October 30th. Join us this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, to watch us play Ace Attorney. By this one, I mean today. Today, we're playing Ace Attorney, our big spooky Halloween Ace Attorney.
That's no.
You know what? No, it's fitting. It's fitting to introduce this character
It is very fitting.
in Halloween.
Oh God, Eve. I don't know if you know what we're going into.
You guys don't, and you won't know. I will say, we're about to do that stream. I can't wear this costume for that stream. I'm so sorry. It's just so tight on me. I'm gonna have to take it off in like a few hours
I'm
later.
like burning up in this thing.
So you're also gonna take off the costume before you do the stream later today?
Just a single note.
Okay, maybe Ross will keep wearing this all day.
Maybe I'll actually do a face cam for Ace Attorney, and it'll do this again.
Anyways, on Friday, you can. I don't know how many we're doing of this at this point, but I am now playing God of War Valhalla mode, which, by the way, super fun. Like, it is so fun to play. The tourneys are on their way back in. We took a bit of a break from the Among Us tourneys, but however, I cannot give you a solid date as to when because we have decided to put them more fluid. So on Sunday, and there might be a tourney. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's up in the air at this point too. I can't even say, because I know we don't have the Saturday session because we're on break from that. I can't say for sure we'll have a Sunday session for D&D because there is a decent chance that between now and a few hours when I release this, because I definitely release the same day, there is a good chance we finish Princes of the Apocalypse.
Great module. We had a fantastic ending.
Oh yeah, that ending twist was amazing. I can't believe you did that, Ross.
I had to become the villain one day.
Anyways, that is this week. Do we know what we're doing for next week's Wednesday stream?
I thought we determined it, but I don't remember what we said.
I don't think we ever settled on something.
I don't think we ever settled on something. I think I lean towards one, which I'm not going to announce yet in case I am wrong.
All right. With all that in case, and with what is tomorrow, I must say this with great speed. First, nope. Also, have
Happy
a
Halloween.
good Halloween and beyond night. Have a good night, everybody.